when I first got into Buddhism, and I did incorporate meditation as a part of my daily activities, it was Stephen Levine's description of how to meditate, so to speak, utilizing the classical Vipassana approach that I used. And I do feel that that was helpful to me in getting in touch with my Buddha nature and essentially prajna. At that point, I want to go to this slide where we see a description of the three essential characteristics of reality. And the first two, I think it was Joseph Goldstein who said, these are pretty intuitively understandable. Impermanence, that all dharma or things or phenomena are constantly changing. Well, we kind of see that and experience it. And as far as unsatisfactoriness, because nothing is permanent, a life based on possessing leads to unhappiness. In other words, even if a person is happy and everything is going his way, his or her way, eventually things change, and eventually there is old age, illness, and death even. So, unsatisfactoriness is easy, I think, to understand and to relate to. Now, the third one, non-self, is a whole different deal. And this is the one that I think meditation can help us get in touch with. And the fact that, I say a fact from a Buddhist perspective, that self is not ultimately real in the sense that we think of ourselves as a continuing personality, that in fact, what we are is just a collection of changing characteristics or aggregates. And that, of course, leads to the notion of the five aggregates. And I'm not going to be getting into this in depth with these students, but I did do a sort of a crude video about this, and I think it's a very profound way of thinking about self that if anybody's interested, they might want to check out my video. And what a really deep reflection upon these aggregates makes us aware of, perhaps along with a practice of meditation, is that the notion of I, me, and mine is an illusion. And that's what results in the clinging that results in dukkha. But in any case, as I said before, being able to transcend this illusion or delusion, whatever you want to call it, that this is what the Theravadins would call nirvana. And of course, that attainment is accomplished by one who is referred to as an arhat.